Natalie Polehna is a senior at Michigan State University studying human bio on the pre-dental track. She is deeply involved on the MSU campus, from being involved in a sorority to being the chapter president of Global Brigades. But there's more to her story than meets the eye.
I remember I was sitting in my pre-algebra class in 7th grade, and I had just been getting over like a cold, and so I was rubbing my throat because it was kind of like sore. And then I felt kind of like a lump in my throat.
She got a biopsy that revealed cancer, specifically MEN2A syndrome, a condition standing for multiple endocrine neoplasia.
I got what's called a full thyroidectomy, and they removed my entire thyroid.
After the surgery, she had to transition back to her real life.
It was an interesting experience going back to school. I was on the pom team at the time, so I was supported through them. All my friends had gotten me gifts after I came out of the hospital. And then later on in the school year, I found out that they had started a book for me, and everybody in my grade had signed it.
Natalie had just adjusted to life again. However, when she was 16, her calcitonin levels began to rise again.
They found that they had left some thyroid tissue behind my carotid artery because it was too much of a risk the first surgery. So because of that thyroid tissue still being there, the cancer came back. My second surgery was a lot more rough. I literally had the SATs the day before my surgery. My papa had passed away. My dad had lost his job, and my boyfriend broke up with me.
After a horrible series of events, Natalie was able to acknowledge what this experience has taught her.
It definitely fueled my drive to help other people.
This passion is what inspired her to join Global Brigades, a nonprofit that works internationally to provide medical aid to those in need.
And then I'm also a general member of Zeta Tau Alpha. And something that drew me to that sorority in particular was our philanthropy. So our philanthropy is breast cancer awareness and education.
Cancer may have changed her life, but she doesn't let that hold her back.
I live by the quote that everything happens for a reason. I literally have it tattooed on my arm. Some people would just view everything that happened to me as a super negative thing and feel pity for me or feel sorry. I mean, they shouldn't feel sorry. Things happen in life. You can't do anything about it. I've definitely taken it and turned it into a more positive thing and used it as something to push me into who I really am.
In East Lansing, I'm Tessa Kresh.